Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey with Ash and Grace.
Okay, so this idea, oh yeah, good. I asked Twitter if they could.
This idea comes to you from Twitter.
No, but I can only think of one, which is so many of my video ideas. I'm like, I have a great idea for a video. Let's talk about this. And then we go to talk about the thing, and I can only think of one example. So my idea was, let's talk about relationship milestones that are not cliche and aren't typically considered milestones, but in reality, they're big relationship milestones. And my example, and the only example I could think of in the moment, was like, the first time you fart in front of your partner. That's a huge milestone.
We're still not there yet.
No, we fart all the time. So, and that's the thing, because that one progresses.
Yeah.
That one progresses to, I think the first time is like an accidental fart.
Yeah.
And then you immediately look, you're like, but then the second one is like, you either decided or you're like laying in bed and you either decided, you know what, I think we're there. And then you fart and you're like, sorry, I just had to fart. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Or you ask beforehand, you're like, I just really need to fart. Can I? You know what I mean? And then you get to this point where you're like, oh, I gotta fart. I'm gonna fart, it's gonna be funny. So you're like, fart as loud as you can. And you're like, that's a good one, right? And then there's a whole other level where it's like, when I have to fart, I'm gonna put my butt on you and make you angry. Like, it's just like...
That's what Ash does. Actually, I'll be like sleeping.
I'll just fart on Grace's butt.
What are some other ones that, like, alright, so I also think, like, the commitment to, like, not watch a show without each other is a little bit of, like, where you're like,
oh,
like,
to either commit to starting to watch a show together is a big one. Yeah, and then it's implied that you're
not supposed to. Ash still hasn't figured that one out.
Yeah, sorry.
Why are you, like, blocking it from me?
Because I don't need to steal mine. I guess we can talk about them. Oh, I guess, like, this isn't a big one, but, like, the first time you share a drink or food, or what about a toothbrush? Because that's a milestone that some people, like, never get to because they're not interested in that milestone. Some people just think that's gross.
Yeah, sharing a toothbrush.
We don't, like, actively share a toothbrush. We don't have, like, one toothbrush just for us.
No, but, like, if we're, like, traveling and one of us forgets it.
Like, well, it's not a big deal to us. Oh, first time traveling together, but still, that's also kind of cliche.
Yeah. But I am a firm believer that, like, people, if you cannot travel with them, I don't know, that seems tough.
Okay.
What?
Like, I think I'm kind of talking about stuff like this. When you yawn and your partner
just
sticks their finger in your mouth, just because they wanted to. Like,
I do, when Ash would yawn, I go, Bishop.
Or alligator.
Yeah, alligator.
First time farting on their chin. Ooh, that's...
Whoa.
On the chin might be a little. We might
That's
not be there yet. Oh, okay. Anything gross, I feel like, is a milestone.
Mm-hmm.
And like, maybe there's like a zit on your back you can't get to, but it's like really painful.
Yeah.
So to be like, hey, can you check out? I think there's a zit on my back. Will you look at it?
Yeah.
Is it okay?
The first time that you explained that you have an upset tummy.
Like, oh, the first time you admit that you have, like, diarrhea.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah, I do. Like, I don't know, so maybe some people don't like that word. I just said upset tummy.
Okay, upset tummy will be our euphemism.
Yeah.
No, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Like, admitting that.
You're like, I do not feel good.
Yeah, it might not be cute.
We got through that one real quick, because we both had the stomach flu.
Right.
Really bad. So we were puking and all the bodily fluids.
So we were just forced. That wasn't like a chosen timeline.
No.
That was just like, you're in it. Yeah, so the first time you see them sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
First time getting arrested.
First murder together.
My
what was our first murder?
Yeah.
First time wearing sweats. Like, the first time you're like, you actively have the thought, like, hey, I'm just not gonna be cute.
Yeah.
I just want to exist.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna be cute. I feel like it's a big one.
Especially if, like, you're with somebody who's, like, more traditionally, like, wearing makeup a lot.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
I think that's a really big one.
Mm-hmm.
Where you're like, I'm just not going to. This is me.
I think the first time you admit that you're crabby.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Rather than, like slapping on that smile, faking it till you making it, whatever, the first time where you feel like safe enough or you just go for it, you're like, you know what, Bugaboo, I'm kind of in a crabby mood today. Like, is that okay? Like, is it not okay? It's how it is.
Yeah. I really don't want to fake it today.
Yeah, I'm just kind of crabby. That doesn't mean I'm going to be, like, mean to you.
Yeah.
It just means
Yeah.
I'm kind of crabby.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Little things like that. Or I think maybe like the first time you cry in front of somebody.
Definitely. That's
Yeah.
huge. That's just vulnerability. Yeah.
Yeah, just vulnerability. So, but it's like different than just like, my first anniversary, you're meeting your parents, you know?
Right. Do you think that sharing clothes is one?
Maybe for like, I don't know, for us it's kind of like, I don't know, that's all we do.
I know, but you have to have like enough respect where you know that they're going to treat your clothes right. Or
Yeah,
like,
I guess that's true. I don't know, I feel like it's maybe a little bit more like, I've always, like, I don't know, I think a lot of people do like share sweatshirts, you know, like girl,
Right.
you know, steals the sweatshirt or
Right.
like, I don't know, I think boys maybe more rarely steal the girls' clothes if they're in a like heterosexual relationship.
But they could.
They could. Go for it.
I think the first time that you trust somebody to watch your insert precious thing to you, your house, your dog, your, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like the first time, like you're like, can you watch Elliot?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's huge.
Because you're like trusting them with something that really means a lot to you.
So comment below with your like non-traditional relationship milestones. Bonus points if they're funny. I
like the funny gross ones.
Yeah. Or obviously like the first time you go to the bathroom while the other person's in the bathroom. Like,
Or like, yeah, peeing with the door open.
Peeing with the door open, yeah. Like if I have to pee and you're brushing your teeth.
I'm gonna do it.
Well, right, we do that now. But like, I can't remember the first time that happened with us.
I can.
You can?
Yeah.
Well, what?
It's at the studio.
Okay.
Because like, and it was like we were getting ready for bed. And I was like, I have to pee. And you're like, well, I have to brush my teeth. And I was like, all right, we're doing this.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of the... Yeah, and I think that was us... Yeah, because I was saying, well, I'm going to brush my teeth, so I'm giving you the option to pee if you want, or you can wait.
Yeah. And I was like, nah.
Yeah, but you, like, have the green light.
Yeah.
I was like, well, okay, that's fine, but I'm going to brush my teeth.
Yeah.
And then you got to make that choice from there.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just think so stuff like that's interesting.
It is interesting. Do you feel like we have any, like, walls up?
I want to say no. Farting on my chin
Might be a lot.
might be just like, don't. Yeah. But
You've deliberately,
farted
like...
on your hands before.
Yeah. Where you were like, what do you think this is? And then you just let one go.
But otherwise, I don't know if we have any, like... Because I was watching Shameless, and I remember, so Fiona was taking a shower, and Jimmy or Steve
Yeah.
went to the bathroom,
Yeah.
and she heard it, and then she, like, pulled the shower curtain back, and she was like, "You're going to the bathroom while I'm taking a shower? That's not cute. We're not there in this relationship. Our relationship is still romantic and beautiful. We're not, like, here." And I remember thinking to myself, I can't think of something that would elicit that reaction from me about, like, I can't think of something Grace would do that where I would react like that. Can't think of, like, a gross thing where I'd be like, no, ew, gross, don't. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Can you think of anything?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
You're allowed to do whatever you want. Pretty much. Don't fart on my chin, though.
But, like, I mean, anything that you would naturally do. Of
Yeah.
course there's things you're not allowed
Like,
to
yeah.
do because you would never do
Oh,
that.
yeah, like, don't, like, poo in your hand and, like, throw it at me.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Like, we're not there yet. Or ever.
Because we're just individually not there.
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable with myself pooping in my hand and throwing it. Oh, this video got so weird. A video about poop, that's what this is.
Yeah.
Where's the weirdest place you've pooped? Leave a comment.
Well, I don't. I just don't.
I know you don't poop.
I don't poop. Anyway.
Okay.
Splash, splash, waterfall, give it a vote. Right.